President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has just set a new record. Yes, Bola Tinubu has just sacked 5 ministers. And after sacking 5 ministers, he has just appointed 7 more ministers. Hey, but there is a problem. The 5 ministers that were sacked by Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu includes the Minister of Women Affairs, Barrister Uju Kennedy. In fact, I'm coming to this minister because I don't understand why this minister was sacked and women were jubilating. There was a wild jubilation. Immediately it was made public that she has been sacked. I don't know why. I'm going to show you that video. Secondly, the Minister of Education has also been sacked. That one na Professor Tahi Maman, a professor who is a son, senior advocate of Nigeria, and also OON, officer, order of Niger. I wonder why this man will get all this qualification could not perform as a Minister of Education, because Tinubu made it clear from the beginning of time that he will be reassessing the deliveries of the ministers, that any minister will not deliver, say Ingo Saka. The next one is the Minister of Youth Development, Dr. Jamila Ibrahim. Since when they appoint him, now so protest neither they do for Nigeria. We never see any youth development where this man don't do. The next one that was sacked is Mr. Abdullahi Gwazo, the Minister of State Housing and Urban Development. With the way it made them tell us, say they don't map out one area, build real estate, build fresh houses, give Nigerians access to these houses, give Nigerians mortgage to own a home. Since that time, we never hear anything. And finally, the 5th minister is the Minister of Tourism, Lola Ade John. Tourism, we have been waiting for the rest of the world to start, flying into Nigeria, at least in the last 1 year, reviving and renovating all our, tourist attraction centers in Nigeria, so that we can also earn money from tourism. But there is a problem. The big problem now is Nigerians are saying that Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu have done well by sacking these 5 ministers, even though so many people were indifferent about Barrister Uju Kennedy. Some people are saying that she's performing. I cannot tell because I'm not a woman. But that being said, so many Nigerians are of the opinion that Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu's name should be in that list. That he is the Minister of Petroleum, and that it is obvious that he has not performed as a president and also as a Minister of Petroleum. So many Nigerians are saying that Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu should sack himself, which I know is not possible, you understand? But don't forget to let me know what you think about that popular opinion from so many Nigerians. Now, so back to the 7 new ministers that Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu appointed. One of the outstanding names that, resonate and started, triggering some public opinion is Bianca Ojukwu, who was appointed to be the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. So many people were saying that that appointment was simply strategic from Bola Tinubu, so that people from the Igbo extraction will no longer criticize him. But anyways, as much as I know about the portfolio of Bianca Ojukwu, she's overly qualified. In fact, she was a senior special advisor to Goodluck Jonathan on diaspora affairs, during Goodluck Jonathan regime, and later she was also an ambassador to Ghana at the same time, and also Nigeria ambassador to Kingdom of Spain. I mean, there are other names that Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that are appointed as a replacement for the ministers that were sacked. But overall, I don't necessarily think that Nigeria is a nation. That is the problem with Africa.